Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. All right, we're off of a 2-win streak high. So let's see if we can pull a 3 for 3. So yep. Last one, pretty solid. I think all the way through. There wasn't really like a specific point in time where like we were either really weak and we were like waiting for something to happen. But like kind of that's like the kind of run that you want, where you kind of just keep on building up. You don't want like you want like a continuous you want continuous growth. It's really bad if you have like kind of like an oscillating just like not discontinuous basically. But okay, so what do we have here? We have Awoken as our secondary, and we have Umbra as our primary. Haven't played Umbra in a while as primary clan. So Umbra is all about having like gorge synergies, being able to increase your size, like the size of the capacity of the floor, and I think it's a descend deck. So you're basically trying to build up your units and then you descend them all to the same floor, and then you just build out this like massive like super tanky, super high damage floor. You just have to kind of be aware of which unit is in front, because the front unit obviously is the only one that benefits from the gorge. So what do we have here? Under train stewards we have regen, which is it's okay. It's probably gonna go. Penumbra, I think the abilities on Penumbra is, I think, Trample. Trample being one of the abilities. I don't remember the other one, it's been a while. So let's see here, what do we have? Never taking Gauge. Gauge is just crazy. We will take this because it directly synergizes with Umbra. Probably both of those are like Umbra specific artifacts though. So we can increase the capacity further, or we take Trample. I think Trample is probably... Oh, I see. Okay, so you also take up more space. So that's something also we have to be aware of. If we take Trample level 2, we'll probably be facing like 5 costs and then 6 costs. So this, you're basically playing more of a support role. You want to be able to play more units. We're gonna go Trample. We've already have an artifact that boosts the middle floor, so I think we can afford to maybe build out a really strong middle floor. And Trample works very well on this as well. We just need to have a unit in front that takes the damage, and if we can hit one unit, the damage will, pass through everything behind. Or we can just completely ignore these guys and build on the bottom floor. It depends. So in this particular case, we don't have another unit, which really stinks. We'll just increase the middle floor. Jeez. Tough. So if we played this, we're going to be taking 20 damage out the gate. We'll have 5 HP left, which is just really bad. Or we play down here. We'll kill both, and we'll only take 5 damage. I think this is probably the better play. The middle floor, I guess we can... I don't know. I guess there's a variety of things we can do on it. We can play more train stewards. I think... Well, that's the only unit... why did you have to be there? That's exactly what we didn't want. So unfortunately, no way to like play anything there. We'll play like 2 train stewards here or something. Missing out on 50 gold kind of sucks, but not like a not a run ender. So this lets us get 3 random. Okay. So how do we want to play this? We'll do this. You'll cause 0. We'll play Cannibalize. Get 3. Damage shield is obviously really good. We'll get damage, and then in this case we'll probably just we'll just go with the heal. We don't care about the top floor. We're hoping it doesn't come to that. And here we're done. So we'll just let it go. Yeah, so Penumbra is really strong. I think this is probably one of the stronger heroes that I've played. The other one being Remnant, also starting like really strong. So damage shield is nice. Morsel Miner is also fairly nice. 2 mana is kind of expensive, but I can see why. The stats on it is like kind of, I wouldn't say okay, devour spells again. So I wouldn't say that the spell is like disproportionately good, but or the morsel, but it is decent. So we'll probably get this again to counteract, and we will see how this goes. Getting another unit is definitely on our wish list. Gorge, 2 attack permanently. Yeah, I don't know. We tried this, but it didn't work very well. 5 damage to enemy units, you feel like that's a lot, but it really isn't. Especially since like a floor can only hold so many morsels. Like, I mean, you're doing 30 damage to everyone, which is, I guess, really good, but you would probably want to be able to kill a unit. Like, maybe one high damage attack rather than like being able to do like, on average, probably 10-15 damage to everyone. And this, being able to get 2 attack permanently, maybe we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played with this particular deck, or this particular set of cards that you can draw. Not really sure what to expect here. Being able to have some sort of damage right off the bat is pretty good, but I wonder if it would be better to have like multi-strike. I'll just do this, and then we'll purge for sure. So we want to purge stuff that is not gonna immediately help us. Probably a restore. The restores are decent for acting as consume, like, I don't know what you call them. I guess decoys. Down here we can pick up another card, or we can get an artifact. I think we go for the artifacts on the next one, depending on how much damage we take here. Armor 10, I think we need units, but we have we're basically on half health, maybe less. So this is also fairly dangerous. So we are in a great spot. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, oh, actually, hang on. Maybe we attempt this. So let's see how this goes. Being able to widen this up further is also really nice. Purge this, Shade Split. We will play a Morsel, play more Trained Stewards just in case there's ones that get away. And we're basically trying to feed this unit as much as possible early, so it gets strong early, and because it's a permanent upgrade, we should be looking at like a pretty beefy unit, Hopefully by the time we are able to like maybe duplicate it, or you know, otherwise do something. I don't think there's a way for us to deal enough damage to be able to kill you in one hit. But the trample, right? Can't forget about the trample. Any damage we do to the front is, you know, more damage to the unit in the back. So here, we are looking for Shade Split for sure. Put this down. I don't know if we play a Cannibalize. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this is the better play. So Lifesteal is good. We'll play this as well. And we don't really care about the Purge. I mean, no reason not to play this up here. And then we will play, I guess, Regen. So the boss should be dead. No reason the boss survives this. End up taking a little more damage, but that should be the last bit of damage we take. You are dead. Let's just get some more morsels in here, primarily for the permanent bonus. And that's 28 damage that we're moving on with. Yeah, so we're... It might have made more sense to maybe... sorry, where was I going with this? It might have made more sense to maybe go for a... the more HP on that unit, because we have a way of making it stronger and getting more damage. I think having like an ability to kill units in the back early is very nice as well. And then gaining Revenge, gain 1 energy. Not super useful. I think Morsel Master is definitely gonna synergize with the rest of our Morsel units. And then here, what are we looking for? This is kind of where, like, do you go for an Overgorger because we already have the ability to start with 20? That's already a 5 damage increase. Or we go for an Artifact. I think we go for an Artifact. We don't want to, like, it might be too early to duplicate. We have the... Yeah, we have another opportunity down here, depending on how it goes. And do we have another one? No, just... no, we do. So yeah, we have quite a few opportunities to look for a double. And Lifesteal 2, this is actually really good. Yeah, Lifesteal in this game is very good, I guess, compared to other games I play, because it's not like 1 stack means you heal 1 per, like you don't heal 1 energy per or life per stack. You heal as much as your attack per stack, and you lose, or not per stack, but like for that many turns. So as long as you have 1 stack of lifesteal, you'll heal that your attack damage worth of HP for that particular round of battle. So it's disproportionately good. And in this case, I think we're also going to go for a trample. If we can get our Gorger strong enough, a trample basically means a floor worth of units is going to die, regardless of like if we do over damage, it'll roll over, which we're hoping is going to happen. Deck is starting to get a little large, so we're definitely going to be looking for the ability to purge things. So we're going to play this. You are doing... because we have lifesteal. See, like lifesteal is just so good. So unfortunately, there's no way for us to play Penumbra on the same floor. I think it makes more sense to do that. Why did you... How much do you cost to play? That's fine. Okay. I was hoping to be able to play a Shade Splitter, but that's fine as well. So okay, here we go. We're gonna be taking quite a bit of damage here. So what we can do is widen this floor. We will get rid of this. We need to cannibalize because the cannibalized morsels are like higher quality. So more lifesteal, more damage, and we will apply bonuses up here as well. So yes, because you cost more. And then it doesn't really matter how we play this. I guess we can get rid of like a unit down here, and we'll end this. So capacity is definitely something we're looking for. More capacity just kind of increases the speed at which we can grow our Overgorger. Morsel Miner. Yeah, that's this is a very good morsel unit as well. Go ahead and play this for 2. So now, like, this thing is at, I don't know, like 40 attack. What do we play now? I guess we just play more morsel units. Really, like, I think right now the enabling this unit to get as strong as possible is our focus. And if we can get a trample on this, which unfortunately we didn't, it would have been fantastic as well. So let's do this. Gain 1 energy. Not that great. We will do this. We'll probably we can't summon a unit. Main problem here is going to be these guys. They're going to do 15, 16 damage. So we will survive, I think, if we can get another heal. Yeah, we do survive because they get... Oh, we didn't kill that unit in the front. Okay. We still survive. You all die. Nothing to worry about. So we'll play Trample on you, because why not? We're going to be taking 20 damage, which is sort of ridiculous. If we play you, we'll take 10. I guess we could have played Sting. Whatever. So we'll just play the Stings down here, I guess. And then we will heal. I don't see the boss making it up to the top floor, but you never know. So here, all we're gonna do is, play all our Stings first. We will play Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Can we summon all of them? I think we can. Damage shield, really nice. 3 attack, very nice. And then 3 health or whatever. I don't know what the base attack on this thing is. Probably close to like 40, maybe 30 something. So in this particular case, if we can get as many morsels as possible, that'd be nice. In this, it's better obviously to play a morsel miner because it's a higher quality morsel. But because of this, like the morsels also having a permanent effect on our Gorger, we want to play as many morsels as possible once we determine that like there's no way for it to die. I think I picked the wrong morsel. Wasn't, I guess, thinking hard enough. What I wanted to do was kill one so I can summon like 1 over the limit, but whatever. So we missed out on maybe like something like 4 attack there. Not too much, I guess. Like we still have time to build this up, but like every little bit counts. So spikes on you. Yeah, we don't want spikes. Channel Song might be nice in case we aren't able to draw the right card, and also Unleash the Wildwood. We have lifesteal, so maybe this isn't as important. So I take the Channel Song. We don't care about this. I think we have enough. I don't think they're good enough. Sure, right now our first floor is basically just left empty. But I don't think those cards were good enough to kind of warrant us taking them. What are we looking for here? So the ability to drop 2 cards is definitely very nice. I don't know what we would want from an Umbra banner. Maybe a Morsel Maker. The problem with the Morsel Maker is they're not super high quality, but you do get them for free. So, you know, pro and con. If we wanted to toss cards, we would probably toss our Train Stewards. They're kind of dead right now. We don't need them. And in terms of upgrades, keeping in mind that the spell cards are going to be discarded or consumed, rather. So we would like to have Space Prism not consume. And then in terms of monster upgrades, Morsel Master is really the only thing we can upgrade right now, which is not great. So maybe we do want to take a unit. Do we have the ability to drop 2 cards again? We do. But we lose out on the ability to duplicate. I think we go down this path. Reason being, we want to get a stronger unit to replace our Train Stewards eventually. Train Steel, or I feel like we need our champion to be more of a tank. But this is gonna boost it up 5, which makes our our capacity more of a problem. Lifesteal 2, but you have 2 little HP, so I worry that it might not even survive some of the stronger enemies. And here, unfortunately, we didn't get anything that is going to be usable. So that's just more gold for us. Multi-strike on nothing in particular. I guess we can give our Morsel Master maybe like some more survivability. I don't want to pay 50 gold to reroll, so like I think this is good enough. And yeah, unfortunately we didn't get a good unit out of that draw. So we will go ahead and drop a Train Steward. We'll drop probably another Train Steward. Train Stewards are like not necessarily bad, but in this particular case, we already run out of capacity, and like the bottom floor, they're not going to survive. I think I'm okay with this because we do so much damage, and we also have trample, but it could end up biting us in the ass. We'll see how this goes. So this is one of those weird times where we didn't draw what we wanted. How much? Overgorger is okay. You're at 62. Honestly, if worst comes to worst and we aren't able to play the Morsel Maker on, or sorry, the Gorger on this floor, I'm still fine with that. We're already doing so much damage, so I'm gonna play the Train Steward up here, just in case we get the what do you call it? I keep forgetting the name. The little fairy thing that gives gold. We got it here, but you're gonna die anyway. So we did end up getting the Gorger, but we did not get the widening. So we can probably wait a turn here. Unfortunately, it does mean we just don't play anything, which kind of stinks. You already have trample. We don't necessarily want a trample on our Morsel Master. Trample on you would be so much better, but like whatever. Let's make our deck a little smaller. This is what we want. Widen this. No problems here. We'll just go ahead and kill you. And we'll start playing morsels. Yeah, so one of the benefits of not having a morsel maker is you're more able to control what it happens on the floor. Sometimes with the morsel maker, what ends up happening is you want to play something, but it's generated so many morsels that you aren't able to play anything else. And sometimes that doesn't work very well. You're gonna be like the world's strongest train steward. Unfortunately, you're not even gonna be able to demonstrate your prowess. And I think that was our last stack of what do you call it? That was the last stack of lifesteal. So now we are gonna be starting to take damage. But that's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. We can summon a train steward up here. And we should be able to summon the Overgorger. Which is unfortunate. We didn't really get the ability to make it stronger this run. Not by a whole lot, at least. I guess we will be able to boost it up by maybe like 4 permanent damage, which isn't bad. It's at, I think it was at 60 something base damage. And Vinegrass definitely doesn't seem to be all that good now that we really think about it. I mean, we'll get one of you guys to the front so we can kill you, but it's not making a whole lot of difference. You guys are not surviving. You guys heal, right? Okay. Yeah. We probably want to increase the spell damage on the Antumbra card, so we can maybe get a couple of morsels, but whatever. But this is stings get piercing as well. That's actually pretty good. Draw a unit, enhance it with. It's interesting. We can play the forge maybe on like the top floor, or the bottom floor, I guess. Is it any good though? +2 energy. I feel like energy might not be a limiting factor of our deck. We don't have a whole bunch of like high cost cards, so maybe we'll skip it. Maybe in the future. And then here, I think definitely getting a descend is going to be helpful. Just when we aren't able to position units right. We just have to remember that what we want is the ability to descend our hero and not the Overgorger, because the Overgorger needs to be in the front to benefit from gorging. So here, what are we looking for? We don't need unit upgrades. We don't have units. Being able to toss 2 cards would be nice. Being able to duplicate a card would also be nice. What will we duplicate? Possibly a Descend. What do we have going on for us here? Honestly, I wouldn't be too upset if we were to duplicate. We'll probably leave the duplicate for our Overgorger down here. This is probably, I'm hoping to get it to like maybe like 100 base attack. So up here, Concealed Caverns is sometimes like, you know, it can be really good, especially like, you know, what we had in that last run. Yeah, because like if we go down this side, we're basically just looking at an upgrade that we aren't going to be able to take advantage of. But also being able to drop 2 cards would be nice. I think I'll go down this way. It's arguable. I think going down this way definitely has more benefits. But being able to drop 2 cards and just make our deck a little more consistent would be also very nice. Train Stewards right now, in my opinion, are just completely dead cards. They're not doing anything for us. Obviously, we can't do anything here. If we want, we can also purge. Let's take a look here. How much money are we potentially gonna require? We're most likely gonna go down this path to the Merchant of Magic, and because we don't pick up gold, I'm gonna say we focus on keeping as much gold as possible and making some of our spells stronger. Seeing we also get a heal, it looks like we can maybe take a trial here. 6 damage is not that bad, but these guys do a load of damage in the beginning. So, oh geez, hang on. So this is gonna be 8 damage each. You know what? No, let's not. Did I turn that on? I hope I didn't. Yeah, I feel like I'll be a little more comfortable with not having it enabled. So again, we didn't draw the cards that we wanted. We can always descend the hero to the bottom, I guess. How much damage are we doing here? We're doing 80 plus 25. So 80, that'll be 178, and you'll die. So technically, if we do this, we don't really take less damage. We take more damage if we do anything here. So let's just not play anything. Oh, I put them on the top floor. That was quite idiotic of me. That was actually a... how did I mess that up? Geez, okay. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, let's just do this for now. Jeez, okay. Man. Really gotta watch what I'm doing a little more. Okay, so... Channel Song is completely useless right now because reasons. We will kill this thing. We definitely need the ability to buff this unit now. You are not gonna die, which is super surprising. Magma Morsel and Tumbra gain 3 health, gain 3 attack. I think attack is okay. We'll probably cannibalize you, and then we'll summon a couple more. Yeah, damage shield is good. We'll play this down here, and you're not gonna die. Okay, I mean, might as well do this. Now you're dead, and we'll do this. And then regen for no reason other than, you know, it gets rid of the card. You guys are gonna die anyway. Okay, so luckily our units are strong enough where this doesn't make a huge difference. Might have made more sense for us to actually play just the Shade Split there, but okay. So we need to get our probably our Morsel Maker down. Yeah, see, like would it have made a difference? Yeah, it would have. I think we would have been able to pull off a lot more not damage, but a lot more increase in attack for this unit. So this is one of those things where I was saying earlier, like, you don't want to make too many of these mistakes because it will cost you in the long run. But that's okay. Okay, so we did take like a hit there. You have sweep. So now we're like in a weird position where we don't necessarily want to move this. And we can't move you up either, so we'll just consume. And yeah, we can't move you anymore, so the boss might actually make it to the top floor just due to our stupidity. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so let's just go sting, sting, sting. Shade split. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do any of this because our morsels die from the what's it called? The sweep. So we missed out on I would say probably like 10, between 10 and 20 bonus attack, which really stinks. But what can you do when you're blind and you play fast and loose? 20 damage to a random enemy unit. I don't think we want to rely too heavily on spell cards. I think Crucible expansion is gonna be important for us here though. Okay, so let's see what we can pull off here. We were looking for health, so let's go down this path. When you play your third card of the turn, draw 2. I don't think the draw is going to matter too much for us. I think daze is definitely more important. Double stack, we don't care. Magic and consume. So actually, yeah, let's first focus on cost of cards. This costing 1 would be very nice. We don't really care about spell power consume, I don't think. I mean, this would basically give us a kill, and it gets this out of the way, so that's probably okay. And then we are looking for we want this to be stronger, but we don't want this to die. Morsel Maker or Morsel Miner for 1, that's really good as well. Permafrost, not so great. We can maybe consume a Restore, and we'll drop a card. So we'll probably end up dropping one of our Restores that isn't buffed, and we'll leave. So not too much of a change there. The daze would have been nice if it was like daze on anything else, not necessarily on the top third floor. Trample is extremely good for us here. Man, it looks like we always draw these two guys on kind of like in the opposite order that we want them. They have Spell Shield, which kind of stinks. Spell Shield 5, we'll play it just because we want to draw. Oh, cause they do piercing. Oh my goodness. Spell Shield, you can kiss my butt. This, yeah, okay. So the piercing, that's another just like really great aspect of that. So we'll just kill this unit in the back so we don't have to deal with it. Probably could have spent that energy better, boosting the attack of our unit. But meh. Once we get this to a high enough attack, I think we want to place it behind our champion. What's ridiculous right now is we only have 3 monsters. We basically have nothing else in our deck that is a monster, which we most likely want to change at some point. Otherwise, we kind of risk catastrophic failure. So we'll do this, and we'll move this down. and we'll just play this, get us out of here. We don't have any monsters to play anymore. Yeah, so we definitely want to probably duplicate our Gorger, because it's gonna do quite a bit for us, and then being able to do that is really nice as well. So here, let's play a Morsel Miner, 3 damage. We actually would have gotten a kill there, but having 2 Morsel units, getting 4 permanent attack, and then just 10 extra attack on this particular battle, very useful for us. Crucible Extension. I mean, honestly, there's really no point in us using this anywhere but on this floor. We don't want to descend, just make sure we never do that by mistake. So let's extend this floor, we'll play this, we'll summon, and then we'll just play 2. The front unit might end up dying, just depending on what kind of units are, like the unit composition of the enemies. Okay, so let's do this. Definitely want to summon this. Well, we can't cannibalize you. Okay, so yeah, we'll do. Oh, okay, so this gives us a choice of 3. But we can't summon that many anyway, so I guess uncommon or rare, uncommon or rare. That's a 3, that's a 2. We'll do this. And I guess even now we can still choose to, we can like, yeah, we can do this, right? There's nothing stopping us from doing this and try and get the best of both worlds. Probably damage shield. And heck, we'll even just summon these guys for fun. So we are very much a one-trick pony right now. If anything goes wrong, if they have sweep or something ridiculous, like this run kind of goes down the drain. So we have to just probably start thinking of how we're gonna turn this around, get us off of being a one-trick pony. So get some energy and we'll just heal, consume. Yeah, okay. So far so good. Is it final wave? Yes. Okay, so widen this. We'll play even more morsels. I wonder if we're at 100 base attack yet. This guy has what? 100. Oh, multi-strike. Okay, but you're dead, so we don't care. Front unit actually ends up dying, which is pretty funny. But not before we're able to play a couple of morsel units, which is very nice. And I don't think you die now. Yeah. Deal 3 damage, slay, summon. We're basically min-maxing, trying to get as much benefit out of that as possible, so okay. I don't know, that's like what, 10 damage? 10 permanent damage that it gains? Alright. Multi-strike would have been like a huge get. I think that 10 damage is, at the end of the day, it really doesn't do anything. Good to know for next time, I guess. Draw X, enhance all cards drawn this way with -2. This is actually like a fairly decent ability. We'll be able to play everything for 0. Yeah, go for it. And we are looking for probably more capacity. We're gonna be looking to, let's see, we can drop or get gold and upgrade. I don't think we have enough we don't really have any cards we want to drop anymore. We definitely want to pick up a couple of monsters. 136, that's way higher than I was expecting actually. So we are looking forward to getting this duplicated ASAP. I don't think we're going to be able to afford a trinket, unfortunately, so we'll go down this path, see what we can do in terms of, we can maybe get a trinket down there. And what are we looking at? More trample? Yeah, I mean, one trick, okay, we did get capacity, so the capacity that we just gained is offset by, the capacity of the hero, so that's fine. I don't know we want to keep holdover. There's not really anything. I mean, I guess holdover on Crucible extension would be nice. But like, rather than holdover, I think it makes more sense for us to be able to actually no, because these are all gonna be consumed anyways, so maybe holdover is the best get. So if we wanted to hold over, what would we hold over? Crucible extension. It does let us get pretty crazy with like the floors. Channel song, no, not useful. This is like, it's not doing any damage. We might actually want some of these to... Sacrifice is useful, but hang on, so maybe, yeah, maybe Crucible extension is gonna be the one we target with this. It does reduce our draw by 1, so that's something we have to keep in mind. We can heal for another 22, get this out of here. And I guess we reroll then to see if we can make this a little better. Meh. And what can we make free? I guess having a choice of morsels for free is really nice as well. So that basically means there's no no way for us to be able to afford this. All right, so we'll see how well this run works. We're not gonna fool around with this now. There's no reason to take extra damage. Lifesteal is great, but I don't know if the lifesteal is gonna be able to offset all this. I wonder if there's like a specific order that you always draw in. So we'll go ahead and do this. Do we still have 3 spots? Yes, we do. Do we regen now? I think we save this in case it becomes necessary. We almost don't care. So let's play this up front. We can't play this unless we play Crucible. Yeah. So I think we just extend the Crucible, keep that in a holdover, and we'll just leave that for later. So unless we... Oh, so yeah, okay. What happened? Do we have Ember Drain? Not entirely sure what happened there. I guess we have Ember Drain. I was saying like, oh, we would have the ability to like kill this thing for 100 gold, which is, you know, not too shabby. It would have been like maybe a third of a upgrade. Okay, Strike applies Ember Drain. That's kind of poopy. Doesn't matter in what order we do that in. So we'll do this first. If we do this, we'll summon 2. We'll lose. Wait, you sweep. We do lose oh, you sweep. So that's 3 stacks of Ember Drain. Oh, okay. Understood. So that's way worse. There's no point in summoning then because they won't survive. We can make sure our back unit survives with regen. And then nothing we really can do. I guess we'll Vine Grasp. Make the deck a little smaller. Yeah, Ember Drain is very bad for us. Yeah, okay. Make sure you don't accidentally cannibalize one of these units because, like, you might as well just shut down the computer at that point. Okay, so that's 1, 2. You don't die, but you're close. And we are gonna have a bit of a problem here. Heal. It really stinks that okay, you guys aren't surviving. You're taking 4 damage. I guess the only way to make this work is if you end up summoning one that has more than that much HP, or yeah, we'll do this or something. I don't know. Okay, so the boss is down there. That's fine. You are the one where, okay, so we can cannibalize, get better ones. Was definitely looking for more what's it called, like life steal or damage shield. You gain 1 attack when you take damage. I'll play this up here because there's no reason giving you 1 damage. We can do way more damage to you. Like over 15. We can hit you for I don't know how much, like hundreds basically. Draw 2, make 2 free. Sure. Oh, it doesn't drop your hand. Okay, that's better than I thought. I for some reason I thought we had to give up our hand to play that. So we'll do this. And you actually don't, oh, you didn't die, but oh right, of course. Okay, so that's fine because at the end we still eat all of them, so we still get like the 8 or 10 bonus damage. So we are like, we need to duplicate. If we can get both descend all on this floor, would that be necessary? I don't think so. All right, so we'll see how this goes. This is such a one-trick pony deck. I don't think I've ever had a deck where it's only been 3 units. So we'll go down here. We're gonna duplicate for sure our Overgorger. And then, like, what can we do? We can make something else. No, I don't think we want to do that. We can make things cheaper. Is there any like $10? No. Deal 2 damage to a rear enemy unit. This would have been nice. This would have been nice as well. This probably would have been way, like, really good for us because with Trample, having the weaker units in front basically allows you to kill them and then also roll over damage to the back units. But so far it seems like we have enough damage to just straight up kill everything. So now our problem, our main problem, to be very honest, is gonna be the ability to keep our units alive. So a lot of that is gonna be achieved by okay, we didn't even have enough gold here. And we want to drop cards. So Channel Song has one use, and that's to bring up one of our Overgorgers. And then in terms of dropping dropping cards, I don't think we drop anything. And the reason is our deck is going to be really small. We probably won't be able to play anything near the end because we're going to be losing a spell card each turn. I'm actually not super confident that we're going to be able to make it through this. I don't think we have enough heals. So we'll have to see how this goes. Okay, so we don't want to start on that floor. That would have been a mistake. So we go Space Prism. You consume anyways. We will play Penumbra. We'll play Overgorger. We can't play the Overgorger now, but we're hoping to be able to play it soon. 5 damage is not that much. We'd rather kill this unit. But the problem is it's gonna put crap in our deck, which we already have. I think we got 3. So we're hoping we don't draw it, because unlike before, this doesn't do 100 damage. So what do? We can kill you to prevent taking crap, but we'll end up taking 22 damage rather than 13. We'll lifesteal it back, so let's not worry about it too much right now. We will summon our... Yeah, we'll summon... Hang on. Do we still need the Morsel Master? Is the question. Probably not. It might... Get this out of here. It might benefit us more to play a Morsel. Not sure this is the best play. I'm gonna put it up there, and then I'm gonna put a... We would have been able to do a little more damage here, for sure. So we can do this. Gain a little more energy. We'll play this. And we need 3 slots, so... We'll make you a little stronger. Jeez. Okay, so like... Do we still have... we have one more turn of lifesteal. So we can't let you die. That's definitely very important here. Trample is very good, but we end up taking 6 damage. Are we okay with that? I think so. Is it possible that we end up drawing crap? Also very possible, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this, and we hope to get either Channel Song, Overgorger. Oh, Overgorger's in here. Okay, there's basically... Okay, I think we don't play it then. Is there any reason to play this? There's nothing in our deck right now that would be useful. Draw a unit. There's one available. Oh, do you draw it from anywhere then? Screw it. Try our luck. Didn't get it, but I guess we'll do this. And we'll do that. And there's no reason not to play a Space Prism. So we'll take 6 damage. Whatever. And we're gonna lose a unit if we aren't able to we needed to descend on our Overgorger, so I don't want to play that right now. So we're gonna play. We'll play this. We will play Crucible Extension. So worst case, we will straight up just play the Overgorger down here manually. We'll do this. We'll play this. Damage shield, perfect. I was gonna say if we get something like damage shield or lifesteal, we put it on the bottom because it's a lot more useful on this floor. Okay, so you're gonna die, which is a big no-no. You are taking 5, 15, 25, holy crap. Is there any way we can save you? There is, but we will take some damage in return. So I think first things first, we kill one back here. You're still taking a bit of damage, which is completely fine. If we heal, you're gonna be at 41 and you are gonna take 5, 15. You're gonna die, so that's gonna be 20. No, that's 10, 20, 30, 42 units of damage. You have 41 health. You have... Is that 1 damage shield? Okay, so you will survive. Not by a whole lot. In this case, maybe I put a... Like I do this. You take way less damage. It's almost worth a lot more doing this. Yeah, because I would gain 3 HP, but I lose 10 less. And in this case, I can either... I think the play is to make this a little wider. In preparation for getting this floor as beast as possible. We do not care. Perfect. So channel song on this. So we want the Overgorger in this case to be in the back. We will Crucible Extension, Shade Splitter, gain 1 energy. We're gonna start using these as tanks, like, to be very honest here. I think our units are strong enough. We'll definitely take a lifesteal, but then we will use the rest of them as tanks. This is looking good. I don't know if this is like 2,000 units of damage on a floor good, but it's looking pretty alright. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a crap load of damage here. Nothing we can summon, which really stinks. So hang on. So regen, not gonna tip the scales in our favor. Not yet anyway. We will horns. You're gonna take 5 damage, so you're gonna be at... Ooh, okay, I think you die anyway, which really sucks. No way around it, huh? We did, yeah, okay, so we weren't able to draw the card we needed here. That really stinks. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off with just 1 Gorger. Unfortunately, that was the one with a trample as well, so we are gonna start leaking units to the top floor as well. Do we care? We have HP to spare. Crucible Extension is now consumed. We don't need to heal right now. Let's go Shade Splitter. If we play it up here, we get a little more bang for our buck. Unfortunately, nothing that adds lifesteal or damage shield. Is this... Oh, are you coming in with the team? This kind of sucks. You're doing 30. Alright, let's see how this goes. We need to be able to drop that top unit down. I think this is gonna be really close. Okay. Might have been an idea to maybe okay, hang on. So at this point, bring you down here. We need probably all the mana we can get. Yo. This is looking good. I think we can do this. Order matters. So we need 5 in front to tank damage, because there's gonna be 1 shot, 2 shot, 3, 4, 5, and then all of our morsels will be consumed. So we need 5 morsels in front. So which ones is the best morsels? This is probably our best morsel. We cannot... Oh, we can't summon anymore. Oh, I think we lose just by a little bit. I don't think this would have made the difference. Definitely having our other unit die really just made this really bad for us. Okay, there's nothing we can do. Like unless we have some way of dealing damage. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately that was really close. But again, losing that Overgorger at the end there, that really stunk. I think if we had another morsel unit, it would have made the difference probably. Maybe if we drew the Shade Splitter cards, but we didn't. So create 3 copies of a morsel unit. Shroud Mitosis. Alright, interesting. So that does end our 2 streak, but I feel like, you know, it went okay for us. And hey, one of my friends here is playing. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do a race or something someday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I definitely enjoy playing. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.